If it's OPC, we've got it covered. Welcome to OPC Expert Plugged In, where we break down the tech and tackle real-world challenges. Let's dive in.
Okay, let's get into it. Today we're doing a deep dive on a specific piece of tech, OPC Tunneler. It's a feature inside OPC Expert.
That's right.
And our mission really is just to look at the source material, the notes, the facts, and figure out what this thing actually is, what it does, and why you, listening, might care. Keeping it factual, no hype.
Exactly. And you kind of have to start with the why. Why does something like OPC Tunneler even exist?
Right.
Well, if you've ever tried connecting industrial systems using OPC, especially across different networks, you've probably hit the wall that is DCOM configuration.
Oh, yeah, the DCOM nightmare. It's this older Microsoft thing for remote communication, but with firewalls and modern networks. It's just a notorious source of headaches.
A major pain point. Time-consuming, complex, easy to get wrong.
So, okay, if DCOM's the problem, the source material positions OPC Tunneler as the solution, the way around it.
That's the core idea, precisely. It simplifies OPC communication by basically letting you bypass, completely get rid of the need for those tricky DCOM settings.
That sounds immediately appealing to anyone who spent hours on DCOM permissions.
Oh.
So if it's not using DCOM, how does it actually work, under the hood?
Right.
And is it secure?
Good questions. It's interesting because it doesn't totally reinvent things. It uses existing standards, but smartly.
Yeah.
It works with both older OPC Classic, that's DA, and the newer OPC UA.
So it bridges them.
Exactly. It acts like a translator, seamless conversion back and forth. So your old DA stuff can talk to new UA stuff, no extra gateways needed.
Okay, bridging old and new, got it.
Yeah.
But the data transport across networks, how's that happening securely without DCOM?
Right. So instead of DCOM's sort of complicated multi-port RPC approach, which firewalls hate,
Definitely.
the tunneler uses standard secure web protocol. Think HTTP or even better, HTTPS.
Okay. Like normal web traffic.
Pretty much. Which means you can move data securely, encrypted, across networks through firewalls, often needing just one single port opened up.
Just one port. That's huge compared to DCOM. Big win for network security and IT teams.
It really simplifies things. And speaking of security, the notes mention encryption, like 128-bit or 256-bit options. Plus, there's this built-in data diode capability.
Data diode. What's that about?
Think of it like a one-way street for your data. Using TCP or UDP, it lets data flow out from a secure network, but absolutely blocks anything trying to come back in.
Oh, I see. So you can get data from a critical control system without exposing it to incoming connections.
Exactly. Really important for high-security environments.
Makes sense. Okay, let's shift to some other practical things. The notes really highlighted no installation required. That sounds unusual for this kind of software.
It is unusual, and it's a big plus. It's designed to be portable, very lightweight. You don't run an installer, usually don't need admin rights. It doesn't mess with the Windows registry.
So how do you use it then?
You literally just copy the program files onto the machine and run them. That's it. Super fast, safe deployment, great for systems where installations are tightly controlled.
Wow, okay. So, recapping benefits. No DCOM hassle, simpler networking with one port, bridges Classic and UA, serious security features, no install. What about keeping it running reliably?
Yeah, critical for automation. It's designed to run as a proper Windows service, so it starts automatically, runs in the background, keeps going.
And redundancy, if one connection fails.
It has that built in too. Automatic failover. If the primary source goes down, it can switch to a backup automatically. Keeps the data flowing.
And troubleshooting. If things do go wrong, connectivity issues are the worst.
Agreed. The sources say it includes free built-in diagnostics. It gives you real-time error messages right there in the tool, explaining what's wrong. Much easier than, digging through obscure Windows event logs or DCOM error codes.
Okay. And compatibility. Does it play nice with different systems?
Seems like it. Supports a wide range of Windows versions, from XP right up to Windows 11 and the latest server versions. And the key claim is it works with any third-party OPC client. It's vendor neutral.
All right, let's tie this all together for the listener. We've got the DCOM bypass, secure single-port communication, no install, DA-UA bridging, redundancy, easy troubleshooting. What does this mean for you managing these systems day to day?
Well, pulling it all together, it means potentially saving a lot of time and frustration, avoiding those DCOM configuration battles. It means better network security using encryption and that data diode option.
Right.
Improve reliability for your data transfer. Less burden on your IT team for setup and maintenance. It helps you keep using your older OPC classic gear by connecting it to modern systems. And because it uses standards, you're not locked into one vendor's way of doing things.
So the essence of this deep dive, OPC Tunneler within OPC Expert looks like a tool focused squarely on simplifying OPC connections, making them secure and reliable, importantly, without needing DCOM or complex installs.
That's a good summary. It tackles some very common, very real pain points.
Which leaves us with a final thought for you to consider. If a tool like this really does remove so much of the time and complexity involved in just getting systems connected, what does that free you up to do?
Yeah, think about it. If you're spending less energy on just making the pipes work, where could that energy go instead? Could it open up new ways to actually use the data more effectively? Maybe faster innovation and analysis or better process control? Something to mull over.